Hello everyone and welcome to KX News at 10. Meteorologist Hunter Binstock here, and I'm very sorry to say, but due to some technical difficulties, we're unable to have a full news show this evening, so it's just going to be weather tonight, folks. But starting off with weather alerts across the state, we have a winter weather advisory valid until Monday, 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Now this one doesn't start until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time. This one is going to be for up to 4 inches of snow, as well as winds of up to 40 miles per hour. Now this is only for that northwestern corner of the state, from Williston up through Kenmare and down over towards Minot. So that part of the state is looking at less accumulations than everybody else. Taking a bit of a wider look, we do have a winter storm warning. Now this one is going to be until Tuesday, 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Also doesn't start until tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And this is going to be for all those southern portions of the state, especially areas south of I-94. The area south of I-94 could see between 5 to 11 inches of snow, as well as 55-mile-an-hour winds. This is going to cause some conditions that could be pretty significant towards reduced visibility for those areas south of I-94, especially towards the greater Dickinson area, down all the way through Mobridge. That's kind of where we're looking to see our greatest amount of snowfall potential. Looking at your NDDOT roadmap, we have plenty of scattered snow roads out in that southwestern corner of the state. As this evening progresses on, expect that to extend out into the more eastern portions of the state. Some scattered snow roads, scattered ice roads over towards Williston, and we do have a travel alert down there in the far south regions down towards Bowman for some freezing rain and some ice-covered roads. So it's definitely going to be a bit hairy here in the next day or so. Looking at our storm team radar, we do have this band of snow across the central portions of the state. Now, it's not falling too heavy just yet, but as we continue through tonight, it's going to continue to pick up, and we will see more and more snow accumulations, as well as those winds starting to pick up throughout the rest of the evening. That's going to reduce those visibilities. Looking at Bismarck right now, those temperatures are going to be at 22 degrees, winds out of the east at 10, making our wind chills feel like 11 degrees. So we're losing about 11 degrees in the capital city. Relative humidity is actually fairly high, which means a lot for our next season here. Now looking at temperatures for Williston, winds are temperatures at 20, winds out of east-southeast at 18, making our wind chills feel like 5 degrees. So losing about 15 degrees in Williston right now. Their winds are just a little bit stronger, causing just a little bit more wind chill. Looking at our temperatures across the rest of the state, we're going to be in those 20s widespread. Really going to see that cool down here coming up pretty soon. We have 18 over in Beach, 19 for Dickinson, 21 in Hettinger. And as we continue through tonight, those temperatures are going to continue to drop. We'll get down into those teens widespread. 18 for Bowman, 16 for Dickinson, 16 for Minot, 19 for the capital city. And when we're talking wind chills here, these temperatures are going to feel like single digits or even some below zero temperatures. Now looking at this tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be back into those 20s, and 20s again, once again for that tomorrow afternoon. Looking at our wind speed direction, we're primarily out of the southwest right now, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles an hour. We have 20 over in Beach, 20 for Hettinger, so it's a windier afternoon, and those winds are going to continue to pick up through these evening hours. Looking at our wind chill report brought to you by Absolute Comfort Plumbing and Heating, is those temperatures in the single digits and teens for the most part. We have 14 up in the Turtle Mountains, 11 for the capital city, 4 for Dickinson, Beach at 2. These temperatures will continue to drop as the night progresses on, and we will start to see those below zero temperatures for a couple of locations out there this evening. Now looking at a precision cast here for the next couple of days, this evening we'll see that scattered snow slowly become a wider band as we push into tomorrow morning. Now tomorrow morning it's going to start off in the southern portions of the state. As the afternoon progresses, areas to the north will start to see it. Minot's probably not going to see very much. Williston is going to see a decent amount, maybe 4 or 5 inches. The capital city looks like that 5 to 8 range. Should be around the 6-inch mark, and Dickinson is really going to see a lot of snow, especially down through the Mobridge area. We're going to see plenty of snowfall, folks, up to 10 inches down towards those areas in South Dakota. As we move into Monday, we're going to see around the morning hours, it will start to move off into that southeastern corner, but it's going to continue to stay in that southeast corner for quite a while. Those folks that have friends and family over in the greater Grand Forks and Fargo area might want to check on them over this weekend, because it's going to continue to snow all the way through Tuesday. These snow is just not going to go away for the folks until we get to Tuesday afternoon. It'll finally start to clear the state, and then we might see some sunshine skies come Wednesday morning. But overall, cloudy couple of days and a lot of snow. Now looking at that snowfall map, Minot sitting in that trace to an inch, group right next to that 1 to 3 range. Williston's kind of on the cusp of it. They should see about 4 inches this evening into tomorrow through tomorrow afternoon. And Bismarck is sitting in that 5 to 8 range. Now this is going to be snowfall from tonight for Sunday and into Monday morning. And this system still does have the capability where if it slows down on Monday morning just a little bit, our snowfall totals in the capital city could be just slightly higher than that 5 to 8 mark. Dickinson looking like they're pretty solidly in that 8 to 10, and areas south of Dickinson down towards New England, down across through Mobridge, we're going to see those snowfall totals of potentially 10 to 12 inches. So plenty of snowfall for locations south of I-94. And winds along with that, we're going to see those winds pretty much pushing across the state. We're going to see those winds continue in that 40 to 45 mile an hour range, and on Sunday potential for 55 plus. Looking at your Williston 5-day forecast, 22 degrees to start tomorrow, and 20s are going to continue through that period. 1 day below zero. We have 2 below zero between Monday and Tuesday, so a really cold evening there. Your Dickinson 5-day forecast looks like 20 for pretty much the whole period, and then we're going to be in that 3 below zone for Monday, Tuesday. So some cold temperatures on the way, and Sunday we are going to see some snow. Looking at your Minot 7-day forecast, those temperatures are going to be in the 20s and 30s pretty much the whole period, and we have those overnight single digits and some teens. Now we start to see a warm up on Thursday where we could get into those 40s. Your Bismarck 7-day forecast, 20s for the start of the period. We get to Thursday, we'll finally see that warm up, and it's going to be some colder temperatures overnight, folks. Make sure you stay tuned to KX News because I'm going to be going over this weather once again coming up soon.
Get the information you need for winter weather safety. Download the KX Storm Team app today.